Hi, friends, it's Mrs. McCarver, and it's time for today's reading lesson. This week, we are focusing on how we can find the key details. You see that little key up there? Or the important parts and facts in our nonfiction book. And yesterday, I started to look at this book, and I used some questions like what and where and why to help me notice which parts of the book were the key details. So today I have three new question words that we're going to think about: who, how, and when. These questions are more questions that I could use to start to figure out which parts of the book or which facts are very important for me to remember, the key details. So today I want to look in my book and think about the questions who, how, and when to notice what was important on each page. All right, friends, so I'm back in my book, and yesterday some of the key details I noticed were that this animal is laying its eggs on plants, and also that over time the egg changes color. But today I'm thinking about the questions who, how, and when. So let's think about that first question, who? Well, who laid this egg? When I look a little bit earlier in the chapter, or in the book, I'm noticing who laid the egg. It's a butterfly. Now things are starting to make a little more sense. A butterfly lands on a plant, and there's the word butterfly. Now I know who laid this egg. Let me keep going and see if there were some other parts that I noticed or had questions about. So now I see we're talking about the caterpillar. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This caterpillar looks different. I wonder how we went from this caterpillar to this caterpillar. I'm noticing it's a different color. Let me see what the words tell me. The caterpillar grows bigger. It turns green. Oh, so that's how this caterpillar has changed. It starts out looking for this, looking at like this, and then as it grows, it gets bigger and its color turns green. Okay, I'm seeing the caterpillar is still eating and crawling around. Oh, now it's starting to look a little different. Wonder how it's changing. Oh, there's that question word again, how. There's that part of the caterpillar, but this part is turning green and looks like it has a shell on it. I'm thinking this might be a key detail because I want to know when this happens in the caterpillar's life. How old is this caterpillar? And how is this happening? Let's see what the words tell us. After many weeks, the caterpillar changes. Oh, so there's that important information. I wanted to know when this happened. And this part tells me it's after many weeks. So the caterpillar is a few weeks old. Now, let's see. Who, what, and when? Who, how, and when? Well, now this is all the way green, but then all of a sudden I'm back to the butterfly. How did that happen? I am interested, and I bet this is a key detail, that it was a caterpillar. It started to turn green and look like it was in a shell, and then it turned into a butterfly. How does that happen? These are all things that are key details that I want to remember. All right, friends, you saw me ask myself these questions when I was looking at my book. I'm starting to notice that there are some more important things I'm learning based on the answers to these questions. Today, when you're reading, again, I want you to try to pick a nonfiction book and see if you can figure out which parts of your book are the most important or are the key details by asking yourself who, how, and when.